everyone, it's Phoebe here from Phoebe's Creations, and welcome back to Living Off the Grid. This is part 15, and as you guys might recall, we had twins last time around. We had Dean and Robert. They're over here. This one's Dean, and this is Robert. They're doing pretty good. As you can see, we have a few broken things in our household. Our garden's still going well. No, there's nothing on the second floor. We're still pretty much broke trying to pay our bills. And what do we have here? Yes, that is right. We have cow plants, and they are hungry because they have cake. And I did feed George to a cow plant on purpose. I had him take the cake. And I hear if you do it 2 times, then death comes along, but he's old, so who really cares at this point? I guess it's, do I want to wait for old age to kick around, or do we want to kill him off with a cow plant? But for right now, I think I'm going to leave him. It was really fun. You guys will have probably seen me tweeting pictures about stuff like this. Maybe I'll show you guys at the end. But for right now, yeah, that's where we are. So, in this Let's Play, it is Dean and Robert May's birthdays. So we're actually going to take a moment here to age these fellas up. So we're going to rock them, shush them, we'll breastfeed them one more time because, we're strange like that. We're like, oh, you need one more breastfeeding before I can turn you into a child. And the other kids are here. We're going to have Jake. He's kind of stepping up. He's been doing some of the, taking care of the dishes and what have you. Things that they can do. They're not even close. I mean, they still have 17 days till they turn into a teenager. And we're going to have Yuli. Let's have her clean up the books. And George, he just needs to finally get with it here and get happy. The biggest complaint about this challenge is it's incredibly hard to keep their fun level up. I mean, they can't just sit idly and watch TV. You have to be very proactive. And the other thing is, I mean, gardening and doing all that stuff, that doesn't really make them too happy. Alright, so now that they're finally, getting taken care of, we are going to age them up. So first we'll have Dean because he was born first. And look at that, that's our boy Dean. Okay, so we're going to select his traits. We're going to have him be a whiz kid. And he will be a music lover. I feel like Dean could be let's make him a genius. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, that's Dean. I feel like he looks a lot like his mom. They all have brown hair and kind of the same haircut. Alright, so now it's time for Rob. Let's age him up. He's kind of got a little bit of a belly. I mean, maybe I was feeding them too much milk. And Rob comes out, and boy, they sure do look like twins now, don't they? We're going to have him be an artist prodigy, and he's going to be an art lover. And here are the twins. Let's see if I can get them to stand next to each other. Come on, look the other way. Look the other way. I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. Twins, But anyways, yeah, that wasn't really a good picture, so I don't even know why I bothered doing that. Oh well. So now that we have 2 babies, 2 children, we're going to get rid of these bassinets. And we don't really, I mean, they still have to pay the bills. So let's go pay our bills now that we saw them. And the bills is almost like $2,000. So yeah, so I don't even know how much really we have left for getting them beds. Actually, I think George has a lot of stuff in his bag. Let's just go ahead and sell this right now. This will probably be enough. It's kind of putsy how you have to like go and sell them like this, but I mean, what are we gonna do here? This is all we got, right? So I'm pretty much selling off his stock. I could sell these. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that. And cow plants. Plantains. Got 71 lemons. Yeah, I guess we were kind of hoarding on him. I guess we're not as broke as I thought. Wow, we sure have a bunch of stuff to sell in here. Oh my god, I think I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Get in there. Wow, that was like over 1,000 some. Oh my god. Okay. Mushrooms are last. How many mushrooms? 99 plus. 1,000. Whew, that's a lot of mushrooms. Okay. So we went from like having no similons to like 13,000. That's not bad. That actually might be enough to finally move upstairs. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this very, very basic for the most part, because even though I just got all that money, it took a long time to get there, and well, we don't want to do everything at once now, would we? So let's see, what kind of windows do we want up there? I think for right now we're just gonna make this kind of like a studio, so it's going to be very basic in here, and there isn't going to be a lot of things, so don't judge me on this because I am building on a budget and I don't want to go over that budget at all. Okay, so we're gonna put a few windows, and we'll do like 2 there. We'll do like 1 here. And these windows, they're kind of expensive. Let's see. Okay, so now we have the windows in place, and I think for what the easiest thing is going to be, just for sanity, is we're just going to move the parents upstairs. And we'll leave the kids downstairs. And let's see, we could move our working table up here, I suppose. We can put that right there. And what else can go? I would like to see this go upstairs just because we have so much stuff already. So I'm going to put this probably right about there, and I believe we have a couple chairs, so we'll add those in. We were working on the others, and then let's see, we could probably put the guitar upstairs. I guess we don't really have a second end table yet. And then this has a full bath down here, and I almost think they kind of need it, so how should we go about building this? Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this. So we've got to put in a wall here. So let's just do a 4x2. See if that works. Okay, put the door there. Now, the rules are that we have to craft our tub. So, I won't have a tub up here just yet. We'll have to work on that. So for right now, this is all they have. That goes pretty well. And then we have plenty of room to, you know, add in the other kids' beds. So let's grab, let's see, we've got, so Dean had green. And then we could have a lighter blue or an orange? Let's do orange. I feel like they're twins, so that will work. So voila, we're done. Okay. So now that that's taken care of, the kids kind of had like this weird master suite kind of thing going on. It's very odd, but it works for them. Let's get George to, you know, repair these running sinks here. Oh my god, everything's broken. Look at this. I mean, it's absolutely atrocious. And Suki, where are you? Okay, you're here. You're not having very much fun, which, you know, I understand, but we gotta get you something. So let's start dinner. Let's do some typical fish tacos for 2 similons. And then we'll have to crack up the fun meter. Let's see, Jake's over here. Why doesn't he... Where's George going? Yeah, just don't even go up there and wash your hands. Okay, so Jake, why don't you come up here, use the restroom, and then come back down. And then once that bathroom's fixed, then Yuli can just wait and go in there. Okay. And the twins don't seem to be that hungry. So that's alright. And then the other kids have to do their homework. And I'm not sure, let's see, do the twins... Oh, I'm calling them twins, but they're all sets of twins now, aren't they? Starts in 12 hours, so they do have school the next day. So maybe what they want to do is they just want to play chess with each other. Green shorts are pretty awesome. Alright. Let's get to know each other now. Looks like they're having fun. Okay, so they're kind of getting to know each other. Things are going interestingly. Let's have Suki. She wants to read a book. We need to get her fun up just a little bit so she's not so uncomfortable. And George, you can have a taco when you're done and put away the rest. And then why don't you go... spray for bugs. And Suki, when you're done with that, we really need to water these plants. Okay, Jake's done with his homework and he's a little bit bored. So let's have him play with this toy. And same for Yuli when she's done. And the boys, they're having fun. Getting to play some chess. And George's over here. Come on. Let's get you to spray those bugs. I tell you, this garden, it takes up the largest part of the day. Every day I try and think, well, you know, I'll get my Sims. They'll finally get to go fishing or something. So I'm really looking forward to Jake and Yuli growing up and being teenagers, because this is just taking way too much time to be financially set like that. And yes, I know we didn't decorate the upstairs. I didn't want to really waste time doing that, and or currently the money. I'm kind of holding on to it, you know, because George is going to pass and I'm not really sure when, and I don't know until one of the other kids grows up how well it's going to be easy to maintain, just, you know, keep paying the bills. So thank you guys for checking back in, and I can't believe the twins have grown up now and they're children, and I still can't believe that we have 2 sets of twins. So check back in the next episode and we'll see them get all off to school. Hopefully we can be more productive. So have a good one, guys. Toodles.